What's up, my TBH family? Welcome back to Tommy Bites Homestead.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
So, how are y'all doing today? Today is Friday. I'm actually on the right time length, okay? This video is going to come out on a Friday, not a day later. So, and that was intentional to try to have more fresh content as opposed to bulking stuff up. I'm going to try it and see how it works. Y'all let me know in the comments how you like it. So, I'm still at my house. I'm about to leave, however, and go to the, well, I don't know what store I'm going to as of yet, but I'm going to a few stores. So, I do intend to put this particular video out though today. And I wanted to come to you and talk to you to see where you are in your prepping journey. Have you started? I know I always ask, but have you started? Do you feel comfortable with it right now? Do you have a lot of questions? Do you not know, where to start if you're just starting? So, but I also want to talk about my husband. I also want to talk about something I saw in a article. We're going to do this in one take. I'm sorry, y'all, if the light is going in and out, but, it's God's light, and we have to take what he gives us and be thankful for it. So, stores are struggling with shortages of goods while ports are clogged and shipping has become more expensive. The U.S. cannot continue at this rate. Something has to give or something will break in the near future. Both large and small companies face the same problems. Worker shortages that have caused delays or orders to be canceled, which is causing prices for the consumer to go up, and inflation is expected to get worse before it gets better. Shortages from meats to clothes, electronics, and the cost of gasoline has jumped up at least $1.25 nationwide. In some places, it probably jumped up more, especially diesel. Diesel, oh my gosh, diesel is almost $4 here in North Carolina. I don't know about where you are. Let me know down in the comments what you're seeing when it comes to your gas prices there. And have you seen a drastic increase? Have you seen more of those little yellow bags over the pumps, meaning they have a shortage of fuel? Maybe the trucks didn't make it in for whatever reason. And they're saying that all of that is expected to last into the summer of 2022. That's what some say. And then others are saying it's expected to last into the summer of 2023. Now, I'm falling on the latter side of that just from looking at how things are in the stores. So the consumer report is showing that consumer confidence is back up. People are spending more on their credit cards, and I'm going to give you my opinion on that. I don't feel like people's confidence is up. And I think that some of the reason why people are spending on their credit cards is because they want to have more cash on hand if something pop off, SHTF happen, you want to have cash. You don't want to have no credit cards. You don't want no tracking done on you. So, keep as much cash on hand as you can. And in smaller bills is preferable. Don't keep a bunch of big bills, because if push come to shove, you don't want to be pulling out a wad of money and you see all these hundreds and fifties. That's not what you want. That's a whole nother line of trouble right there for you. My thoughts, Tommy's thoughts on what I just told y'all. Okay, so I said all of that in the beginning to say this. They're saying, don't believe what your lying eyes are showing you. you don't really see those empty shelves. You don't really see that they don't have enough workers to even stock the items that they do have in the store. You don't see that there are workers that are striking. You don't see that the cost of fuel has gone up. You don't see that the cost of meat is going up. You don't see that you have to figure out how you're going to feed your family in other options of getting protein because you can't afford that meat. But you don't see all of that. That's what they're trying to tell you. I'm telling you, believe what you see. Believe what you see. Not just from my channel, believe what you see. When you walk into the store or you look at other channels because you don't go to the stores. A lot of people, they don't go in the stores. They have the store shop for them, bring it to the house. Either they pick it up and they just drop it in their trunk. So believe what you see. If you're ordering online and everything you're ordering is sold out or they're substituting, there's a problem. There is a problem. So they're just trying to keep everything at a calm pace because they know the more people that start seeing what they're really seeing, because you can see it and not believe it. I see that in my comments every day. You can see it and not believe it. But once those people actually wake up and start seeing what they're seeing, it's going to be a problem, and they don't want that. They do not want that. And with winter coming in, a lot of people are also talking about, will there be somewhat of civil unrest going on again, as far as people getting tired of other people, government, telling them what they can and cannot do. We all know what's going on in New York and other states. It doesn't matter that I got that don't matter to me. What matters to me is people's choice, whether or not they want to get that or not. A part of me wishes I never got it. I can't explain that, but I just don't. I do know though, and I had this conversation with my husband, because the reason I got it is because my doctor, all of them said, you should get it. My husband, he's one that he don't even get down like that. It made him scared. I'm just gonna say it. It made him scared. And he's not that type of person. So they're using the fear factor of it all as well. I'm not getting the third one. I'm not getting the third one. I just am not doing it. He says he's not doing it either. Our kids are not doing it. Their choice. I didn't make that choice for them. My son is 19 and my youngest one is 15. They're not getting it. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you, we all do things under the guise of sometimes being afraid, and people will do things when they're afraid of what's going on. So I'm not going to delve deep into that, but keep prepping, stocking up as much as you can when you can off of your budget. Don't, because you see somebody else stocking up a bunch of stuff, don't criticize them because they're stocking up a bunch of stuff. Maybe they can afford to do that, and that is their right to do it. And there will be times where I will be stocking up a lot of stuff. So, I still don't have my prepper room together because my husband down there now trying to finish up the basement. We pretty much 90% done, but he still got to build my shelves because he want to build shelves. I'd rather just buy some shelves and put my stuff up so I can see what I have, make a inventory list, and then go out and really get my shop on. But we are where we are in our journey, and y'all are where y'all are. So let me know down in the comments where you are in your journey, what things you're going to be doing to continue that journey of staying prepared for what may happen. We don't know if we'll get a lot of blackouts or anything like that. So that's where my focus is, on making sure we have, some lights and all of that other stuff that we need, we're pretty much good. If I were to stop today with food, I know that God will provide the rest because I have a lot. I have a lot. And that's what we need to figure out. Do you have a lot, and how strong is your faith that God will provide the rest? So, but I will continue. He wants you to work. Faith without works is dead. So do what you can do, and he will do the rest. So, and we'll get into that. Not that I want to get into it, but we need to get into this story, y'all, because I've been jaw-jacking y'all for a few minutes now, and I said I wasn't going to do that because my intros be too doggone long. Let me know in the comments. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings, as long as you ain't cussing me out. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. You say, girl, talk less, show more. So I will do that. So I'll see y'all in a few minutes. So I decided to start over in the clothing because that was more noticeable that they don't have all of their inventory in when it comes to certain winter items. They only had a few of the gloves, a few of the hats, a few of the sweaters. They did have other items, but they didn't have a lot in that area. Then when it came down to the baby food, you could see the little emptiness on the shelves, pretty much bare in certain areas, depending on what that brand is. And then over here in the men's department, socks, underwear, lacking. Toy section, same thing. They did have toys in there. I'm not trying to tell y'all, oh, all the toys are gone. No, they had toys in there, but certain items are noticeably missing from the shelves. And it's not that they have, this special sale going on. So miss me with that in the comments as well. So this is the pet supply coming up, and you can see that they have some gaps with the cat food and even with the dry dog food as well. Now over in this area was very noticeable. This is of course the Halloween section, but they're getting rid of the Halloween things. This is all that they have left. They really didn't have a lot for Halloween, period. So they should already have Christmas items out. As you can see, they're missing some shipments here because what they have out, I can tell, is stuff that they had left over from last year, because there were no new items that I could see over there. No trees, no anything. Even Walmart have trees. So you don't have Christmas items, but you do have wrapping paper. So you know that that is from last year. And they're just waiting for whenever their truck gets in. The water supply didn't look that bad. They only had some gaps in there. The same with the juices. They had some gaps in that area as well. But as you'll see when I get over to the tissue area, although they have tissue, depending on the brand that you are buying, you may not be able to find that particular brand. So I'm gonna let you just watch the rest of the video, and y'all keep prepping. Don't stop. Get what you need. Get what you can afford. Don't be picky about it, because I'm that way sometimes, but I'm learning I can't be picky about what I get anymore because it just may not be there. So I'm just gonna get that substitute and keep it moving. So y'all take care, and I'll see y'all in the very next video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not.